With Farming Simulator 25 out, do you know which game was the very first farming sim ever? So when you Google first farming sim ever, or farming game, or whatever, Google will tell you it is Harvest Moon. Lying to us there, Google. Harvest Moon was released in the 9th of August 1996, but in fact, the first one was Sim Farm that got released on NES in 1993, and this is in fact what it looked like. And this is Sim Farm, and here you select your regions with temperatures, wind, and water, which is quite important for your crop. Okay, this is the piece of land we have. Let's look around a little bit. Okay, we got some water at the bottom there. There's our little farmhouse. Let's quickly build a little piece of road. We'll check out where the town is a little bit later. And then I'll put in some gates so we can enter and exit. Now, there's a couple of things you can actually do. You can either farm with livestock. You click the button over there and you'll see we've got some cows, horses, and we've got sheep and pigs. Unfortunately, no chickens. But then we can take a look at our crops, and they've got anything from peanuts to strawberries to carrots. There's like a whole bunch of crops. Now, you actually do make a lot more money with the crops than you do with the livestock, but it was much easier for me to farm with the livestock than it was with the crops. You can also buy some tractors and trucks and trailers and harvesters, and there's even places here where you'll find some bonds, and over here we've got the fertilizer and herbicides and pesticides, all kinds of things that you'll need for your crops. It's quite a difficult game. Let me tell you, it is not an easy game. It looks simple, but it's not easy to actually make money. Okay, let's fence off my house so the animals don't run rampant through the farm. And I think let's do some animals up here. We'll do some livestock. Oops, that went a little bit skew there. Not a problem. We'll just go like that to the sides. I'll put in 2 gates quickly, and then we'll decide on what kind of livestock I want to put in there. But obviously we need to look after the livestock, so we're going to have to put on some food. So let's quickly there. That's livestock feed. We'll put 3 up there, or 4. Maybe do some more this side. And down here at the bottom, because if the livestock can't get to the food, they will starve. Next, we need water. Let's quickly place a few water troughs, and then I'm gonna put down maybe a windmill pump and a tower just to keep the troughs full of water. There is actually trenches you can dig as well, and an electrical pump that you can pump water through, but it's raining a lot in this region, so I don't think we need to do that. Let's put our water towers over there, and we'll quickly place a windmill. Let's do some windmills. I don't know exactly how to place this windmill or where it's even gonna really work, but yeah, that seems good. Let me place it over there and this one over there. That should be fine. I mean, the water towers we've got up should actually keep the troughs full. Okay, now that that's done, let's go buy some livestock. Let's get some cows. And you just randomly place them like this, and they run around. They just do whatever they want to do. And you'll see they'll start eating the food and drinking the water. Let's get some... Are we going to take horses? No. Sheep? No. Let's get some pigs. Let's do some pigs. I'm going to place a few pigs. Just like that over there, and that should be enough, and that's it. Now we just need to make sure they don't die, and as the time goes by, it'll actually increase the value of the animals. Yeah, before we can plant anything, let's quickly demolish these big rocks and the trees that's in the way. We'll quickly click on them like that, one by one, so we can make space for the crops that we are actually going to do. Then we're going to go on click plant, and we're gonna hold in the button. I'm gonna go to let's do carrots. I'm gonna plant some carrots. I didn't look at what the requirement is, but we'll just plant some carrots. I can already see it's getting way too much water. These carrots are gonna fail. So when you have it, it will actually tell you the crop. It'll tell you what you can plant, when you should plant it, and what it needs. But I just planted this to show you guys. Okay, let's make a little road around it, and I'll put up let's connect the road, and I'll put up a little fence so we can get in, and then let's see if we can find the town so I can show you guys what the town actually looks like. Okay, let's quickly click on the world map up there. We'll see the town is there to the left. Let's click there we go. Okay, we're gonna close this, and let's quickly close this weather chart that I've got that shows me the rain and everything. Okay, so this is the town. let's connect it to my little farm. So we've got a you know, a little road for the harvesters and the trucks and everything to go. And then let's quickly build around these rocks. I don't know, we can't demolish them, so let's just build around them. I think that should work. That's it. There's even an animation. If a truck or a car or any type of vehicle actually drives over your animals, there's like a really cool animation it does. Let me show you guys what that looks like. Okay, now my crops are definitely going to fail because I planted them in the wrong region. There's too much water here and also in the wrong month. But there's charge, and I mean there's a bank. You can even borrow money from the bank, and there's a weather system, and it tells you what kind of crops to plant where. And this is my expenditures and income, and a weather system that tells me exactly when the wind is coming and the forecast for the next week. The game is actually quite in depth. Yeah, and if I click on the sell button there and we go to my animals, we'll see what my cows are worth now. And there's the money over there. So let's quickly sell all my animals. They're all high A grade. Let's sell all of them, and then we're going to go to the pigs and we'll sell all of them. And that's how you make money. But like I said, the game is actually quite difficult. Do not be fooled. I have failed with the crops every single time. I'm going to demolish these windmills and just place them on the side. I saw one of the troughs went empty, so I'm not even sure if I placed them in the right place. But let's quickly do that. Let's get new ones and then just place them in line. Maybe that's how I need to place them. I actually don't know. SimFarm was actually made right after the very first SimCity, and that is the very first farming simulator we ever had. I could be wrong, I could be right. If you know the game that was before it, let me know in the comments. And if you liked the video, consider hitting the like and the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys.